Good evening, folks, and welcome to another video. In this spoiler-rich review video, we're going to review Pointman Comics issue 1 by Pointman Comics. It's part of currently 3 issues. It's available on Indie Planet. I'll post a link down below. It features, to my surprise and not to my surprise, it features 2 stories in 2 different genres, and a nice lady on the cover with a big jacket. And you don't have to worry about your kids because she knows what she's doing. Just kidding. She's just showing off some good merchandise and comics and books. That's all. And what features is, like I said, but all the jokes aside, what features is 2 different stories in 2 different genres, and in 2 entirely different settings and art styles. So on the left you see Gorilla's Galaxy with the laser pistol, and on the other hand you see Hell's Fool. And basically, the story of Gorilla Galaxy takes place on a fictional planet. After the main character, Blue Bedlam, saved the universe without the cost of blowing up Gorilla Galaxy, his planet, his universe. So sacrifice had to be made, and sometimes you have to blow up the universe for that, sometimes a planet, and sometimes you just have to punch a black hole. In this case, he destroyed his galaxy after, and his home planet after destroying. Oops, something went wrong over there. But he had to make a sacrifice. And on the other hand, there's a more supernatural story. Hell's Fool is a more supernatural story where Abe Smoke has to hunt. Is sent to hunt a certain demon and bring him back. Kind of like that guy in Demon Hunter. And first we're going to take a little sip of water, and then we discuss who's behind it. Trust me, my preparations used to be better, but we'll make the best of it. It's created by Kassidy Blond, Jacob Sebesta. It's created and written by Kassidy Blond, Pointman Comics LLC. And Ibay Benito, Javier Zaranda, Yusuf Turgut. Sounds Turkish, maybe I'm wrong. Yasin Karabenli and Vince Rodriguez. So we're going to hear, you should make comics. I think I will, lady. Technically, I already have 1 comic out. It's out on Global Comics. It's bilingual, supernatural, set in Mesoamerica, where a mestizo boy gets adopted by a lost tribe of Mayans, and eventually, after growing up with them, learning their traditions, becomes thanks to the intervention of some gods, he becomes a fire. He gets the powers of fire. Like a blessing of Huacan. He has to. Not only does he have to fight against certain gods and supernatural beings, but he also has to fight against poachers. And he learns in his flashback arcs everything about his history and about the history of his the tribes of his tribe and of the Lacandon. And who killed his eventually has to battle the one who killed his parents. I'll post a link down below. We're currently at the 1st issue. So but the 2nd issue is in the works. The reference sheets have been made. Some might be a little bit more open-ended, but we'll figure that out. And there's some errors in it, but I hope Nev knows what he's doing, knows how to make a little bit of sense out of it. Pretty sure he will. If not, I'll send him a message. But yeah, you should make comics. Yeah, I picked yeah, my WordPress site for it, and for the vertical scrolling format and global comics to reach a wide audience. I'm not going for the global one, but yeah, you should make but back to the comic, you should make comics, definitely. Yeah. Another reason why I like WordPress and global comics is because they don't, for now, don't participate in unnecessary censorship rules that don't make any sense. Yeah, if you're family friendly, oriented, 12 plus, etc., then you won't have a problem with it. With global comics, with so Webtoon and Tapas, etc. But yeah, let's go to this review. Pointman Comics, created by Kassidy Blond. Table of contents: Gorilla Galaxy. It's created and written by Kassidy Blond with art and colors by Javier S. Aranda. Hell's Fool, created and written by Kassidy Blond with art by Yusuf Turgut and colors by Essin Karabenli. And the cover is of course by Vince Rodriguez. Intro page artwork by Ibai Canales Benito. Colors by Jakub Sebasta. Hope I spelled his name right. It sounds Slavic or Eastern European. And with the editor Bill Blunt. Comics fonts by blambot.com. I could highly recommend them. That's how I find the Caldera as well. And it's a little message from the writer, from William D. Blunt, for a father. Kassidy sounds like a female name, but maybe I'm wrong. Thank you to my father, William D. Blunt. Thanks for the people that have supported me and took the time to read my scripts. Most of all, thanks to my friends for telling me to make comics. Oh yeah, some good people around you and people you work with. Pointman Comics LLC. I know what the meaning of LLC is because I'm not English is not my native language, but we'll get there. All characters are created and owned by Kassidy Blond. Excellent. I have a nice lady here on the cover with a nice outfit. So yeah, it sells. So yeah. The story itself takes place, the first story, Gorilla Galaxy, takes place on Planet Nexus in the first automated hospital in the universe. And you already pretty much see the setting that's well established. Nice art on the future hospital, different kinds of aliens, robots, androids, sitting around there. An interview, Sally Spur with Point News, and the months passed since the leader of the Obsidian Order was thwarted in his attempt to extinguish all the stars in the universe. And yeah, Captain Bedlam that's the blue space gorilla, had to stop him. And here's footage of Obsidian Rex, one of the villains. He makes his escape from the space enforcement guards and chokes a monkey to death. And yeah, his whereabouts are still unknown. And yeah, Bedlam is still recovering in the hospital because he has not talked to the press ever since because he had the only chance to recover the fire station, and the only way to do that was to destroy Gorilla Galaxy. Yeah, like I said, sacrifice had to be made. So, he basically had no other choice than to blow it up. But but the downside of it is, the consequences at least, is he turned basically almost everyone against him. It caused a lot of bad press. So Blue Bedlam is lying in his hospital bed. Yeah, with a Bible on his bed. Don't know what the Bible is doing over there, but maybe he's religious, from the looks of it. And here's the title written by Kassidy Blond, art and color by Javier S. Aranda. Yeah, he's lying in his bed. His patient suddenly heard some calling out for help. And who's calling out for help is Princess Serpania. And another lady whose name will be revealed next is trying to keep him safe. And the space threats are trying to kidnap her. No one is safe while I'm here. I have my men surrounding the building. The security for the hospital disabled. If I kill you, Princess Serpentia, there will be nothing to prevent me from taking Planet Gando's throne away from you walking snakes. So yeah, basically they want to take over the throne of her planet, of planet Gando, and yeah, of course, any last words, and yeah, she pulls Princess Serpentia, yeah, serpent, and yeah, she says she won't back down, and she pulls her gun, and suddenly he tells him, prepare to shoot. What's that noise? But then a guy in a spacesuit shows up with a protective suit, and they try to shoot him, but it turns out to be empty. So basically, what happens how it got empty, that will be revealed later, but it's safe to assume that it was a decoy to to distract the space threats. And yeah, they say they've gotten that far. Oops. They've got that far, now they start to search for the cause. And Blue Bethlehem, he had the reason why is he had the suit upgrade to Flying Command. And yeah, there's yeah, the princess resting in her bed. Yeah, of course this cat lady is kind of yeah, kind of has a crush on our blue space gorilla. But yeah, she's drooling over him. She's head over heels. All the kind of thoughts popping up in her head. Looking at the majestic muscles. And yeah, the nice abs. So don't worry. Yeah, females like species across the universe like a hero who works out, but it also goes in real life. So it's something to do with genes. Not that I'm the most muscular guy in the galaxy. But yeah. It helps if you are something that I'm not always, if you're confident and you exercise regularly and you take care of yourself. And yeah, that's what she does. Yeah, she's drowning. She's completely head over heels over him, who is much taller in person. That's what she said, indeed. The space enforcement, why the hell did that happen? And has responded back from yeah, the message. So yeah, they have to find a way to bring Princess Serpentia back to safety and out of this hospital. And yeah, but what turns out to be, she was pregnant. Her water just broke. Oops. And doctors are needed, and the space threats are like, for the space threats have been waiting for this chance, for this distraction to get to them. And yeah, and Red, so that's the lady, the cat lady, the space cat lady, pulls her gun and out of what seems to be a dimension pocket, and the Blue Bedlam pulls his other two rifles to yeah. And from that moment on, it's all guns blazing. And yeah, he disappears he comes out of the wall. Guys didn't expect it, and like I said, all guns blazing, and the laser gun is set to stun. So yeah, he won't be killed. And yeah, Lady Red shoots the guys one police about to shoot Blue Bedlam, but the lady in red, she shoots him straight in the chest. He's yeah, turned out, but they turn out to be outnumbered. But it turned out he's not alone. She's not alone, and here, what turns out the baby is actually one the baby Fred. And they're called monks. This monk child. It's a Danish monk's honor. And yeah, they came to this hospital as refugees. So that yeah, basically so this baby could end the war between the Hmong and the Angushan people on planet Gando. And yeah, according to their laws, to the Angushan, to the Hmong traditions, it's forbidden to breed with an Angushan. yes, she basically wanted to create to unify both people, and they bow down, but Lawyer doesn't take it for granted, and he basically says that nobody would lie with an Angustian whore, but yeah, Blue Bedlam basically knocks him out. And yeah, he says he's going to prison for murder. And the guy here is Drug Mong. He's yeah, warlord and leader of the squad. And he's going to he's soon for crimes, also for his crimes. But he remembers Blue Bedlam of the time he destroyed the Gorilla Galaxy, because he had no other choice. And slowly a gun starts blazing. And Serpentia kind of shot him. Yeah, he's dead. He lies in the pool of blood with the others watching. And yeah, of course, Blue Bedlam, he didn't like it because he wanted to take him alive. And yeah, Serpentia is not the pacifist lady as she used to be, because she's telling that yeah, it's not the way he does things, but yeah, to bring light to a planet, to bring the people together, she has to get rid of yeah, the rotten apples. Even though her approach is not yeah, most hero-like, yeah, it gets the job done, unfortunately. But yeah, the name of the cat lady is Radiant Red, and yeah, she's kind of also the love interest of Blue Bedlam over here. More will be but we'll focus on that later. And he tells, she tells Blue Bedlam to take, to tell the Space Enforcement Guards about their heroism and yeah, make a nice record in the archive. Who knows? And then we go back to flash forward to Planet Forgo, in the headquarters of Space Enforcement Guards. And yeah, the space panda here sees that he has recovered. And yeah, he's actually saving Serpentia as she ensured yeah, the Gendo's support for yeah, to find the main villain of the story, Obsidian Rex. And yeah, the Blue Bedlam, he gives Blue Bedlam an assignment to bring Obsidian Rex to justice. Yeah, but he gives him yeah, he gives him a choice about the crew he could take and pick for this mission. And Blue Bedlam already has someone in mind, and it's kind of obvious who he has in mind here. Well, so we're going to later. He's going to the apartment in Planet Forgo, in Radiant Red's low-budget apartment, and she's kind of sleeping past, enjoying her weekend, sleeping late, enjoying a lazy weekend, and yeah, she thinks it's a salesman, but when she opens the door, she sees Blue Bedlam, Radiant Red is yeah, perplexed, because yeah, and yes, he asked him to be his guard. This other Space Enforcement Guard member, and yeah, she's lost for words. She has no idea how to respond, and then she says, "So sure." Some tea travel into the chaos, and she agrees to travel in the chaos zone. But yeah, the mess ranking is 5. How did he do? And yes, because once people are in love, they don't always think straight. And in this case, and also sometimes they forget to put on the suit the right way, the spacesuit. And yeah, Radiant Red is Blue Bedlam kind of. Already, I think he knows what's going on. Maybe not, but yeah. And yeah, she tells, don't focus on you screwing this little spacesuit up. Just think about space adventure that you're going to participate in, and bring Radiant Rex to bring Rex over here, Obsidian Rex in this case, to justice. And yeah, that's pretty much where the first story ends. And now we're going to part 2. After part 2, I'm going to give my thoughts. Here we switch over to an entirely different story. Hell's Fool, part 1 by Kassidy Blond and Yusuf Turgut. And as you might see, the art style is entirely different. It has more darker colors, like black, brown. Completely different setting, completely different dark. More sketchy as well. It's entirely different art style, and yeah. And they have to, like I said, and I made a little error in the first seconds of the video. They have to find a demonic singer, vocalist, and bring her to them. And his name is of this singer, or of this suspect, is Miss Luna Walker, who sings at the Canary Cave. And yeah, when she sings, she glows like the moon in the Canary Cave. And yeah, the guy knows this Ape Smoke. He has was given this assignment to track her down. And yeah, he kind of has lewd thoughts about her. If she takes her clothes off, of course he wants to see that. And in this supernatural world where demons roam everywhere, what kind of male demon doesn't want to see that? We all have our needs. And she's leaving out the line of work, leaving town with him, but yeah. He says she doesn't deserve to waste her time with men drooling over her and looking at her with eyes filled with lust, and then, yeah. We all have lewd thoughts, don't lie. And Miss Walk went missing after an incident, and yeah. But the police couldn't find her. And it would be hard, 500 for a start and 500 for later. He says, yeah, of course he also charged for the bottle. Yeah. Abe is going to a Canary Cave to a friend to see what she knows about her. She tells him the rules. No smoking in the bar. Yeah, I get it. And of course he gets it. And yeah. Abe Smoke lights up his pipe or cigarette, and yeah. He's basically a bounty hunter, similar to the likes of Constantine or Ed Gein, but it's more demon-like. See, the art is quite different, but I like it. But yeah, it's not as the art's not like the other one, which more cleaner. This is more rough, more sketchy. It's a lot more dark, more noir in it. Could have worked. It could also have worked perfectly with black and white, I see, but it's different. And demons came and killed of humanity then, and they replaced humanity with it. So basically in a world where demons roam the earth. And they said hell is full, and they decide to take over the surface world. And yeah, of course Abe Smoke doesn't have time to be sentimental because he has a job he has a female demon to find, a vocalist to find. And yeah, he goes to one of the guys over here and to Mr. Shrink. And he tells Mr. Shrink and said that he blows his brains out. And then he asked about the vocalist called Luna Walker and to his friend, and yeah, she went into hiding away. Yeah, she went to leave after she got by some drunk, and she freaked out, and thanks to the trauma she experienced, she was having troubles with her career, and she tried to calm him down, but nothing worked. And she left town because someone caught her. Yeah, But what happened during the time, too bad they don't show it, they were looking at the ceiling and then they fell over. Something that shouldn't happen. Of course, she gives him an... but the trick is, only the men were acting strangely and all the women were fine. And other people went after her, that's why she went into hiding. Abe Smoke asks her, this female demon, where they went. And she asks, of course, when you're asking a demon, you want to get information out of them. There's always a catch. Same with the devil, or with Mephisto. If a demon like Mephisto, and she asks him, what is it worth to you? But yeah. And and Abe moves, and flash forward, he travels to church, and where she's hiding, where Luna Walker is hiding, and he comes he enters the church with his revolver loaded. Comes across the statue of Jesus Christ, of course. The Holy Son, and according to the Muslims, one of the prophets, but not the last one. Yeah. Of course, he wants answers of him, but of course the statue doesn't speak. And there he goes. There he encounters Luna Walker. So of course, if demons had souls, and she tells him if she's come to kill her, but he's Abe Smoke. And he wants to take her to his admirers back to where she's safe and sound. Yeah, and she doesn't want to be there out of what she experienced, and she's supposed to die quite there, but Abe Smoke is determined to save her, and they have a taste of her. They'll find her and kill her, but Abe says that he could try. I like how this panel looks like. It's kind of a dark. Not a big fan of this color here, but it does the trick. You can try, and suddenly he gets punched out by a dark figure, and Mr. Smoke wakes up, and basically he gets kidnapped by a crazy scientist who wants to use her blood, and and then he gives him just basically a suitcase full of money. He keeps the money and leaves it to the world. What could you do against cops? Or a recruit or something else? He doesn't have to can't do anything. And he goes back to hit the goon to find the goon in the church that hit him. Well, Walker asks if she could save him, and they've gone. And the guy who's kind of looks like a mummy here. He lights up the thumb noise. He has the room soundproofed so that they won't have any problems if on one gas. He can wait a little longer for the blood to work with, so he can cut her open and see what to make use of her abilities. And Abe Smoke doesn't want anything of that. The guy gets blown up, and Abe Smoke stands in front of him, telling that you can do this, and he isn't right. He agrees. He's gonna need some gasoline in a barrel. Basically burns Dr. Leech's corpse. It basically burns his corpse of the crazy mad scientist. It's over here. And basically what Ape Smoke does is quite heroic, despite his methods being flawed, because of course he's an anti-hero. And he fills the knife with the burning smell of burning fat, and it'll never get easier. And yeah, he's but thanks to him doing this, he has to leave the town, start over. And yeah, it's actually a noble cause, despite his methods. He wants Luna to find a place in this supernatural world, hell on earth, this hell on earth, where she could live her life without someone bothering her. But yeah, and that's yeah. With that, the story, they ride off in the sunset a bit, and there's too much heat. And yeah, he tells her to take in the fresh air. And till next time, that's how the story ends. There's little inks and colors by Javier Saranda. There's some yeah, concept art, and eventually the colors in it. I like how it folds up. This once again, Blue Bedlam, a spacesuit, the help, Radiant Bread. This connection, and yeah, here's an extra test page of Hell is Full. Test page by User Turgut, and yeah, I like it blues. There's a certain level of darkness in it. Maybe there could be a brighter color over here, but that's personal preference. To add more fire, to set the fire to the third bar. But yeah, that's how it ends. Like I said, going back to the first to the cover, I must say I liked the first story. It sets the tone for yeah. It sets the world where Blue Bedlam lived in, and yeah, that despite heroic actions, he had to take a sacrifice to kill his people, but he now has a chance to set things right, and he kind of cleared his name a bit. Yeah, going back to here. Yeah, his mission has finally got support for Mission to Chaos Zone. And yeah, despite his what he had done, the sacrifice he had to make, he was still a hero at heart. And Serpentia had no other yeah, he doesn't agree with Serpentia's methods, but she basically had no other choice at that moment. And yeah, overall, I enjoyed this first arc, and yeah, I can wait where it goes next. I like how yeah, the art style is not not too complicated. I see it quite simplistic, and yeah, it's nice, it's a nice sci-fi story with two space cops who basically have to find yeah, Obsidian Rex, the main villain. Yeah, now the set and now the chase is on. And yeah, I say great arc, interesting. Blue Bedlam has an interesting arc. I want to kind of learn more about Obsidian Rex. Maybe that will be revealed in the second and third issue. Yeah. Yeah, Blue Bedlam has an interesting arc. Radiant Red is another interesting. Could use more development maybe. But yeah, probably for the second issue where more will be revealed. Serpentia, yes. Kind of like how her backstory is set up. Kind of creating unity between the two species in a crazy galaxy. Radiant Red, of course. She has a crush on him, and rightfully so. Who doesn't love a big muscular gorilla who could take care of and protect her? To the Hell is Full issue by Kassidy Blond and User Turgut. The art style, yeah, the art style is not the best that you could find. But yeah, it has a more darker noir feeling to it, more sketchy as well. And but yeah, story-wise, it's okay. It's nothing It's nothing spectacular, nothing unexpected, but it has a job done. The art style is not the best, but yeah. Story-wise, it's decent and set the stage for what could happen in the future with the lady over here with Luna Walker. Yeah, I hope that with anything like this, it's kind of a dark story where of course demons roam the earth. But, yeah, within this hell on earth, it's kind of reminiscent of Wolf and Betsy as well. He wants to find a place for her to just live her life without her being caught or haunted by crazy fans. That's pretty much it. The first issue is the art style. The art style is pretty good. Story-wise, could be a little bit more development in it. So things I liked about it. Pacing is spot on. The first one, and art style is good. Interesting main character. There are two characters that need a little more development, but especially the love interest, and Serpentia has an interesting backstory. Maybe we heard more about it, I don't know. Smoke, of course, is in Hell on, Let's see. Hell is full. Smoke in Hell is full. He's the bounty hunter type, but aside from his dark, his questionable methods, he still does the right thing and wants nothing more than a peaceful for Luna to have a peaceful life. And that's basically the end of that's basically the end of it. First issue art is an 8 out of 10. Pretty good. But the pacing, the pacing, etc. is decent. 70 out of 100. And story-wise, it's at the stage. It's nothing spectacular, but hope more will be revealed in the nothing spectacular. But it's still decent enough to set the stage for the chase of Obsidian Rex. So I can't wait to read more about that. So it'll be in first one will be a 70 out of 10, 70 out of 100, and Hell is Full. It's nothing nothing unexpected, but it's typical bounty hunter crime, typical bounty hunter story. Where he has to find where the bounty hunter eventually does the right thing and finds try to find a good place for Luna Walker to live. So can't wait for that. I hope it ends well for her. That's kind of what you expect from this ending. It's kind of open-ended, but we'll have to find out next. I scored both issues, part 1. So Gorilla Galaxy Part 1 and Hell's Full. I'll score both of them at 7 out of 10. 70 for Gorilla Galaxy. Give the 75 out of 10. This one 7 out, and the Hell's Full is 7 out of 10. It's decent, but it's a good start. But there's the potential to be more. So Maybe the cover didn't reveal anything. It didn't reveal a lot, but let's find out. Till the next one. If you'd like to see me make more videos like this, you can leave a like down in the comments below. Subscribe and share it on Twat. And if you'd like to see what I created, Jared Warrior issue 1 is released as a vertical scrolling format webcomic on my website jaredwarrior.com, and on Global Comics as where you can read the first 3 issues for free, and both Spanish and English. You can pick up the reading format if you want the vertical scrolling format. It's there. Traditional format is there. And you think to yourself, hey, this guy's actually pretty good. how you can do something to support them. There is. You can go to Gumroad and pick yourself a digital edition of Jedi Warrior Issue 1, Death of the Family, where a young mestizo boy gets adopted by a lost tribe of Mayans after his parents are brutally murdered by a mysterious entity, and eventually becomes an anti-hero with the powers of fire, the powers of Huracan, at least the fire element. He controls all of it. So yeah, go to Gumroad and pick yourself a digital edition where you get both the print rate PDF and a nice CBR file for just €2. So don't wait. Back now. But to make, and I only need like €3 more to get into the, or $3 more to get into the Discover program. But therefore, to make it a success, I need you guys. And if you want a physical copy, send me a direct message or send a private message to Twat, and I can make sure to make a deal out of it. But that's all I have to say about this video. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. The next issue will be reviewed next weekend. So my name is Spoorhacker. See you guys in the next one. Hasta la vista.